So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. To throw is Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. Throwing now is Carr. He'll let this go deep for runs. And this is Carr. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry runs 33 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Spencer. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Locke. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, and it's third down. They fake the handoff, now Locke. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. They'll roll, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lightning speed there on the sack from the corner, Duke Dawson. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Shotgun now for Carr. That is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up, because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Spencer. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lock. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Block working out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 8 yards out, and the Broncos draw a bit closer. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Broncos 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're working really well.
It's a gain of 34.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Raiders add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Block off of play action. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Judy, 51 yards. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. And right away, he'll look to throw. Into a double team, and he's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
He was looking to go back to Sutton there, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Gordon. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Locke going to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9. 6-18.
To throw, it's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Carr going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Carr. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that.
And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 35. Clock now on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, 39 yards. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score. Broncos 28, Raiders 23.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 36. And the return will stop right around the 25. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Block now to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll try and run. Here's Gordon. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run forward with Lindsey. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And this one through the uprights and good. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they finally stop him, but not before he's inside the 15. A terrific return. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On play action, Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Locke. Got Jordan Melvin, completes it. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Locke going to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. It's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here.
And this is caught inside the 5.